Before this video starts, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also turn on all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload. Today's gonna be a big one, boys. Today's gonna be a big one. You're about to call me masked. I was, low-key. I said virus though, it's okay, I corrected myself. We're all good. Why is there a beaver in my room named Justin? Dino, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a little emotional today. And we're just gonna have to wait and see and find out why, but it's okay. Why is there a beaver in my room named Justin? Oh, why is Justin Beaver in my room? Why? Oh my god. And Mandy, I'm doing an overall background for the picture if you want that too. Ooh, that would be so nice. Thank you. I really do love the picture you made. It's so good. It was funny. It was a funny left by Thalia in Florida. Of course it was. Den, are you actually slaying right now? Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. It's a beaver and his name is Justin, so he's Justin Bieber. But also, big ups to the art that Ryder did of Annabelle and Karma. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. If you guys aren't already in the fan Discord, if you guys aren't already in the fan Discord, please go in the fan Discord and look at all the amazing fan art that everybody has done for this series so far. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Every piece of fan art is so appreciative. Like, I'm so... Like, I'm so appreciative of all the fan art. It's so good. Like, it's all just so good. Yeah. It's so good. But okay. Oh, can I not hear the weather? Why can I not hear the weather? Why was the weather off? I don't know why the weather is off, but that's weird. But I did get a message earlier, because I was around earlier saying that all the conduits were gone around the shop area, so we're gonna go look at that. It is raining right now, so it should like help me see if there's any conduits missing. Oh yeah, mail. Goodbye party. Oh, I think I already read the goodbye party one. I don't know what's in there again. Maybe I accidentally put it in there. There's a coordination. Coordination for the Estelle. Oh, okay. Rain stepping down. Interesting. November 22nd. I missed it. But, oh my god, yay. Congrats to Estelle. Congrats to Estelle and becoming coordinated as princess. Congrats, congrats. That's so cool. I'm gonna go put these books away. I sadly was not able to make it to the coronation. But yeah, I'm sure it was great. I'm sure everyone had a great time. I'm gonna go put these books away. Okay, I'm gonna go see if people are around or whatever, or anything like that. Okay, I should be getting a conduit effect right about now, though. I'm not getting anything. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting a conduit effect. I'm getting the beacon regen. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't necessarily know where all the conduits were, though, because I'm not the one who put all the conduits in place. I just put the one in the... I just put the one down in the, near the cathedral, so I know where that one is. Morgan is around. Morgan, oh, they might be awake. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me see really quickly. Okay, I should be getting hit with a conduit effect. Hold. I know the conduit's right here, just because I'm the one who put it here. It was me and Theo, I think, who built this one. Well, I gathered all the materials. I asked Theo to build it, but let me see. Okay. Oh! It's not there anymore. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Now I have to look into where the fuck my conduits are. Okay. I'm not sure where all the conduits were placed, honestly. I'm not... Is it all just, like, around, like, the main shopping area or the main part of, like... No, I just have to look all around. I don't know where they went. I mean, I don't remember doing anything with the conduits. At least I don't think I did. I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna message Charlotte, because they were the one who messaged me before. Hey, I looked around. I'm sure where... Okay, I don't know. I don't know where they went. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go into... Okay. Um... I'm gonna go see if Karma's awake. I don't know if she has been, though. I do have to... Also, there was something that did happen earlier that I do have to tell Morgan about, because people are questioning Sirius and Atlas now. And yeah, that's not good. So I just have to go talk to them. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know where Morgan would be. Oh, I know there was one under the spa / part, and the main one was nearby. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hi Fred, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Let me message Morgan. Let me missive Morgan actually / missive. Hey, can we talk? Something happened earlier and they are questioning stuff about Cirrus and Alice. Okay. I don't know where she is. Do I walk around? Do I actually? Let me go to the lab real quick. Okay. We were actually curious speaking with them in the nether. Oh, do you mind if I join you all? Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna see where they are because I don't know where they are, and I don't have any telepasses to any of them. So, ooh, I accidentally flew. I did not mean to do that. For my best guess, they're in the town. That's where I would guess that they are. You bit your cheek? That's not good. Don't do that. Be careful. For my best guess, they're in the town. That's where I'm guessing they are. I don't know where they are. It's just, I wouldn't assume Karma would let them stay in our lab. So, are they? Where are they? Where? I don't know where they are. I'm confused. Help. Where are they? Bar? Oh, okay. I was literally just right about there.
I'm gonna hold on to this and I'll read this after.
Hello. Hello.
I wanted to. I believe these two. No, Lucario has been obviously occupied, so I can technically, I mean, officially announce. Like I said, these guys kind of know, but Elves and Winter have merged with Nether. The merger has gone through. We are still in the works of law, like making laws. So if there's anything that you guys think that would be important, I'd love to take any suggestions. But as of right now, we're probably going to be combining all of our laws and then like picking and like keeping, mainly trying to keep tradition, but also kind of like maybe dumping some of the laws that like maybe conflict with each other or that like don't work for everyone as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah, and Annabelle here has a new title. It is Lady Annabelle of Thornhaven.
I was actually going to request Regent.
Regent Annabelle of Thornhaven?
Because I'm going to be, because it's going to be a region. So I would be a regent. Right? That's how that works.
That's fair. Yeah, right? I mean, I probably will still call you guys lords and ladies because that's fine. Like the merger document says.
That's fine.
I'm like, that's a signed document and I can't change that now.
No, it'll be in my own, I'll call myself that. I'll be a lady on paper.
Yeah. That's fine. And then obviously, like, I am Queen Morgan. I don't want to go with, I'm so used to High Lady. I don't know if I should do High Queen because I feel like it sounds pretentious. Like, just like I should just stick with Queen. Like, so yeah, but obviously things are quite laxed and we're in an in-between state. So as of right now, all of the laws kind of, so that we have laws in place, function as they always have. until a new law document is put in place. Is there any? I was gonna ask, and maybe it's good if Annabelle's here. If there's any, obviously I said laws, but also information that you think that like either of us should maybe be privy to. You don't have to go, like, I'm not looking for you to like completely like be like, screw the serifs, here's all their secrets.
Well,
I would never ask that of you, but if there's anything that you think that I should be aware of, then I would love if
currently
you would
the only thing that strikes me is sort of the obvious. They are down a knight captain, and an advisor.
Do they have any knights?
and a recent their princess ship has changed, but we found that out. So
I'm really bad at doing this. My sisters have given me crap about it, but I get reminded about things and then I kind of drop bombs on people. So I don't want to do that. I would like to ask you, could I give you a piece of information that might be heavy?
Sure. That's kind of the theme of this week.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You said something the other day, and I have been thinking and thinking and thinking on it. And I don't know if that's possible, because due to my time with death, I'm going to give a little bit of personal information here, so please keep it to yourself. He gets closer. I
want the hot goss.
I would, in the time that I was with them, I would help usher souls.
Okay.
You told me that Nimbus died, but I never walked him.
Wait.
What?
So
I racked my brain to see if maybe I was forgetting. Who knows? Maybe death is somehow interfering with me being able to do such a thing. Still, now that I'm here, but I confidently know that I did not walk him to the other side as I did with Kano, as I have with others.
Right. So you're more than welcome to correct me if I'm wrong, but by those implications, because there's a global missive when somebody dies, and people have claimed to have seen that. Did he like fake his death?
I don't know. But
is that
there was a global
possible?
missive when Mel was trapped in ice.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
It's connected, or I don't know. I just know that I don't know what it means, but I know that I didn't walk him.
I've seen the missive pop up though when he died.
Yeah.
Well, usually the missive and the name of the person is the color of their soul or their origin. So what was the color of his?
I don't remember exactly. I thought it was white and pink.
See, I think, if I'm not mistaken, pink is the serifs, but if it was white, because I didn't see it, that would be different. Yours is white.
I don't know the logistics of that specifically.
Weird.
I still feel like I don't burn in lava or fire.
Right.
But I don't feel the same as I did before. So
not to disregard the can of worms that has just been opened.
no, it's fine. I'll let you process how you need to. This is why I wanted to make sure you had mental space for it, because I was reminded for it, and I was like, I need to tell her this.
Yeah. Well, no, it's probably because I've been here. I was gonna say, why wouldn't he try to come see me or say it? And I mean, I haven't even been here that long. Like it's been quite some time after the global missive popped up that he could have come and said anything to me. I got like a
But he's not
goodbye,
allowed
I'll
to.
see you around, I'll meet you at the gates letter from him.
Well, I mean,
Maybe he doesn't know that you're here.
Yeah, he
Possible.
could also maybe I don't think he has knowledge of where our nether portal is, because that's the only one that we have that's authorized to be up. Yeah. But it's also
I mean,
it's also a possibility that he might just be in another dimension altogether, because I know that Lucita, Max's daughter, ran away, and he thinks she went to the end. So
I forgot the end was even a thing.
mm-hmm.
Well,
I feel like with him alive, he would still come here looking for you if he wanted to.
I mean,
yeah.
if he knew that she was there, I would hope he would.
Well,
But, like,
I would
reason
hope
to
he
believe
wouldn't.
that he's been here already.
Hmm?
I was cleaning out his office after we thought he was dead, and found a bunch of these
Oh,
in a barrel. And the only place I've seen them is in here.
yeah, that's how they make paper in the nether. He's been here?
It's also how we make tools.
Yeah, I don't know that. I just know paper because I use it in Karma's lab, but
Yeah. We can use this for tools. We have our syncenicite, which is our iron, and then our ruby also requires it.
Wouldn't we have known?
I mean, were you awake?
I mean, who knows how long he's had them?
Well, normally I can feel when something is off within the nether realm, but I also was gone for a long time.
Yeah, I know Karma does too, but I don't think she does it to the extent that you do.
No, mine feels like a thread is pulling at my sternum. But it doesn't tell me it, and like I get like a wheeze, like a I can, it's not like nausea, but like I get like this weird like feeling that like something is changed, but that doesn't always necessarily mean it's a portal. It could mean that like a city has sunken into the lava, or you know, before the blight and all the mobs were gone, it could mean that like I don't know, a new spawner was created or something like that.
How long were you gone for again? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Because the week you disappeared is the week he was gone.
Gone where?
I don't remember, but he left for a week. It was like the most chaotic week I've ever had. That was the same week we had to deal with Aspen and Tola.
Oh, yes.
So forgive me, because sometimes I can't necessarily shut off the advisor thing, but if he actually had nether paraphernalia, for lack of a better word, and that gave Mel reasonable suspicion to think that he had been here, would that not in turn mean that Nimbus caused that whole debacle?
I mean, am I allowed to say specific things?
You can say as much information as you want to provide.
Okay. So the whole debate, the whole thing that happened with Melody and Kaya and Nimbus was So at the time, Melody was not a resident of Elven. She was actually living here in the Nether due to her and Morgan being, you know, engaged and dating and for like the past 5 years. And she was acting as a spy master here, and she was basically only doing it to gather information on who had Nether contraband.
It's no longer a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
It was simply a
that's-
question of me of being like, keep tabs on the other kingdoms for me.
But in my opinion, that gives justification as to why she would have been here. Because that means the Seraphs, because, you know, what happens to one kind of happens to all. The princess is responsible for the for the civilians, etc. Actually had broken that law. Like, my brother breaking laws led to several civilians dying ultimately. And I mean, Kaya made her own mistakes, but that's what is really getting to me, is I don't understand why my brother would act so far out of character for himself. And that was around the same time I was questioning certain things about him as well, and it just sends my brain for a loop.
To be honest, I'm not sure why your brother does half of the things that he has done, because I mean, he was so intent on questioning Melody in the cell, and never once wanted to question me about anything, never once wanted to ask me question about specific things. Yet I was the princess who was dealing with the situation along with Rain and Estelle, and he never came to me for anything.
And he didn't even ask he didn't even ask coherent questions. He basically just was like berating her of like, those secrets that Kaya had are now dead with her, and we'll never know. Like, it felt more like a guilt trip.
Secrets that Kaya had? What?
I don't know.
To me, it sounds like he was trying to reroute his own guilt. Like, if he were to ask the questions he was supposed to ask, had she known that there was nether contraband that he had procured, and she were to say that to, say, Rain, or to you, it would have ended badly for him. And so he was rerouting.
He seems to do that a lot.
I mean, I don't know Nimbus personally, but I was...
As his twin, I'm beginning to think I also don't know him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've heard tidbits about the meeting that you had with them about Melody. Were you present for that meeting?
No, I was asleep.
No worries. I mean, I can share this. It shouldn't. I don't deem it as any secret of knowledge, but they were having a meeting with the elves regarding elven civilians breaking laws, and they wanted nether stuff as payment.
The head goes up.
Because the
doesn't make sense.
warden egg is missing. They wanted something of equal value, so they wanted what did they want? They wanted the dragon egg, which we didn't possess.
I ended up giving them the dragon egg because we had it in our vault. But what they wanted was wither skeleton skulls and soul sand, so they could spawn withers. That's what they wanted. But I ended up talking them into taking. the dragon egg instead, which is purely decorative. But they took it.
Believe me, I remember.
It's petrified, right? From my understanding, it's a petrified egg.
Yeah, it can't respawn anything. So
Yeah, that was one of the meetings that, and because of the changes that have made since then, that is one of the meetings at the time that I was upset at myself for missing, because the dragon egg, you kind of worked us.
I mean,
but
It was a terrible trade.
but I didn't sign off on the trade, so it's not, you know.
honestly,
with the egg, to be honest.
yeah, it was Kano. It wasn't me. It was him. He was a very good talker. He could talk his way out of anything that he wanted to.
Yeah, I know.
So
He literally tried to convince me that he wasn't invisible snooping around the keep when, like,
Mhm.
oh my god.
It's just an
We
invisible
invited
person
him
holding
for
a
night-
rose bush.
Well,
well, you don't see anything
He-
when we go invisible. So
Even if you're holding something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they got it.
hello.
That's it.
yeah. But, like,
Wouldn't
we
mind
had,
seeing
we very graciously invited Kano to join us for Knight's training, which he was, like, the only outsider, I might add. It was all Nathirian and then him. And then Fang and I heard someone running around, and we were like, the only person that was in here that can go fully invisible where we can't see them is an elf, and Kano was here. And then when I confronted him about it, he was like, that's so preposterous. Here's a gift for an apology. And I was like, you're bribing me right now. I was like,
Listen,
you know
okay.
what? I'm just going to let it go.
I'm not going to say that advisory duties are always clean. We're out here doing what we can, okay? I know for a fact that I play on people's emotions. Maybe Kano bribes people. It's
Kano just,
fine.
not Kano. Fang just plays off the honey. That's all he does.
Fang's just chill with everyone. Like, he gives off this, like, really, like, asshole demeanor, but, like, he's so playful that, like, when you actually talk to him, you're like, oh, he's not that bad. So, like, I don't know. He just, like, he wins people by being, like, not mean,
Being Fang.
honest, but, like, honest.
Nimbus
Yeah.
makes him sound like a terrorist.
I'm
I
sure
never-
this made me sound like a terrorist.
Well,
well, yeah.
really makes anybody from here except for
I
Lucario
remember
sound like a
when-
terrorist.
Cause this was after I got permission after we told all the princesses were from. We told him and a few others about Morgan disappearing, and he was really hesitant on like Fang not doing anything about it. When
Oh,
Fang
he held
couldn't
on
have
to
done-
that for years.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was Lena that he held on to for years. And then you went missing. And he's like, great, another person for him to not find. And I was like, homie, what do you mean?
He was
Do
really
There has
you-
been a...
hesitant.
I think
We
it's so funny though, because we, like, obviously, like, you guys probably heard about it, but, like, I enlisted help from other kingdoms to find her. He was searching for 3 years and he got sick because of it. What do you mean he's literally not even in the kingdom?
But we've
for,
looked like through this entire nether
Mhm.
for those
Oh.
like 5 years.
He
and-
kept looking after I pulled everyone back and said, we need to stop spreading our resources thin. And he went, no, let me keep going.
So the
Like,
irony that
Oh
lives
my
in
god!
this moment
Thank you,
is
Q,
we
for the raid. I
have
appreciate you. Thank
Galaxy
you, thank
missing.
you.
Horizon's been missing off and on. He was back, or they were back for a little bit, but like they're never around when you think they should be. And Nimbus plays with the Knights Guild. He has a clubhouse. So if he wants to talk about Fang
Thank you for
not
the
doing a
raid.
job that he also is not doing, I'm just saying. I have to love him. He's my brother.
I
Mhm.
was gonna say, you can say this
But-
stuff about him because it's familial love. So
I think that there are some
Oh my
times
God.
where
you.
people talk to make themselves feel better, and in my opinion, it is better to stay quiet
you
and
for the
let
red
them think
Max.
you're stupid than to say something and confirm that you actually are.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, even when we were given a tour of, like, me and Florian, were given a tour of Stratus at one point because Florian wanted to see the other kingdoms. Like, as I'm touring your, like, Stratus with my child, he is backhanding Fang the whole time.
I heard about that.
Like the whole time, he's just like making comments, and I'm just like, my child is Netherian. Like, hello.
But I think that's so funny because he literally sent Fang an entire box of honey and was like, we should talk and bury the hatchet. And they had a talk, and Fang said it went okay. Like, it wasn't like it didn't go badly. And then, like, he started mouthing off.
In my opinion, from the way that it has seemed, Fang never had a problem with Nimbus. Nimbus had the problem with Fang. So for him to be like,
Kate, it is gonna be a / then shout out, and then the username. That's how you shout out people. I don't have it set up to where it's fancy. It's straight Twitch command.
The top of his shit list and just hasn't let it go. In
Yeah.
what are we on? 6 years, 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Nimbus's hatchet to bury, not anybody else's. There was no hatchet anyone else knew of.
I don't know.
No, I love my brother. Don't get me wrong, but there are times, like I said, where I'm not sure why he does what he does, or what he's hiding, or you know.
I mean, I have truly nothing against Nimbus. I thought I thought he really was a really good captain. Like, I thought he really cared about his people and everything, but I don't know. Then everything happened.
I just keep hearing things like that are like being said like behind our backs, and I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Pick something. Pick a path. Either you hate us or you don't. You want us to be friends.
I will say
that's my
that
only issue.
The shadow that the Netherians have been given, when the Seraph specifically, because I haven't really talked to many others speak of them, is much larger than the actual threat. In my well, not the threat, because I do think you guys could be threatening if you wanted to, but
I'm very threatening.
Yeah, no, I think you could be if you want it. But the point that I'm trying to get at is people are very, very scared with a lot of not being able to tell why.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this. Before I met Karma, due to, like, my background and my history with, like, my own kingdom, I didn't like the Netherians before I met them and married Karma. The first time I've ever met a Netherian was literally at the very first Blue Butterfly Elven Ball. And I met Karma there. So that was the first time I ever met and or had spoken to Netherians, honestly. Because I was never allowed to speak with anybody in any sort of political or formal matter. So, I mean, I was kind of one of those people who kind of gave them the bad rap, and then I actually met the Netherians, and they're all like really nice, and my wife is really pretty, so
That's it.
And Morgan is like a really good person.
I have a pretty wife. My wife is very pretty.
Having been as close to like Lucario as I have been since the beginning of the Knights Club situation, I don't think that a realm capable of producing somebody like Lucario could be as bad as people say they are. I do think that there is circumstances where every single kingdom is capable of being threatening should they need to be. But after what I've gone through,
that's my fault. I mean,
no, after what I've gone through,
know.
though,
yeah,
you know, I think you have every right to stand up for your kingdom.
Thank you. I don't know if you know, these guys obviously know my side was my sister got hurt and I didn't know who did it, and I pinpointed who I thought it might be, and I closed myself and my sisters off to keep them safe.
Yeah. But I think part of that problem
Oh,
part of
go
that
ahead.
problem is that nobody reached out to clear their name for that either. You know, you can't just be accused of something and just like, yeah, I guess maybe we're the bad guy and they hate us, and so now they're the bad guy too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not
Well-
step up and say, hey, we didn't do that. I would like to have a meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my fault. Back then, I was only a couple years into my role, and Rain was only less than mine, and for me, it just seemed too coincidental that a year or two into her reign, my sister got hurt, and I closed off the borders, and in protecting her, I put up a shield, and I wanted everyone to think that we were the bad guys so that they would stay away. I wanted to keep them out with fear. But then fear stopped being an issue for them, and it's caused all these problems and misconceptions now.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily know the depth of that situation, but I do remember hearing about what had happened.
Mm-hmm. I will say, did you ever talk to Karma about that?
Like how she got hurt, or like
Oh.
me closing the borders because of that?
No, because Karma told me she was gonna talk to you about something regarding how Lena got hurt. Because it was the rain, right?
Yeah, it was like one of the worst thunderstorms that I've seen
Yeah.
in the overworld in a
Mhm.
while. And it just so happened that like this was the first ball that we had attended in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It was if I have my timelines correct, it was one of the first balls I think that Rain was also like newly princess.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she almost died.
Yeah. So this kind of ties a little bit back into Nimbus, but there's like a running joke in the overworld that whenever it rains, that means a specific mermaid is crying.
Umiko.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. See, I'm safe. I'm healthy. I'm alive. I'm breathing.
Thank
You look
God.
very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't see.
I'm still not used to people just coming into the nether. It feels weird.
I know.
Yeah.
I
It
cannot
feels-
believe this occurred.
Good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the nether doesn't feel like there's been no civilians. There's 2 more now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot how to do it.
Lillian's not alone now.
Yeah, I'm here for her.
You can
Um,
Atlas. He doesn't take damage.
Well, she's
Oh,
not
I
dying.
felt
There's-
bad.
Yeah, but just to get back onto what I was saying, basically,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
no, you're all good. But no, the day that Nimbus died, that whole weekend
Yeah.
it rained. It nonstop, just downpour rain. It never
Yeah,
stopped
that's-
once.
That's what I was gonna say. Is when I went to speak with Umiko after everything had happened, I've never seen a storm like that. Like 3 days of rain.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that I didn't consider them,
Mm-hmm.
like the MERS, potentially a cause of it, but I don't know. I also, when the whole BS stuff came up, that was also another contender that made me think it could have been
Mm-hmm.
him.
Mm-hmm.
So my focus kind of had shifted from the Seraphs a little bit, but at that point it was just a matter of just upkeeping what I have and just
Mhm.
keeping them away rather than finding out what happened. And that's on me. That is on my own trauma with it.
Mm-hmm.
But Lena had such a big heart that like she broke the shell. And now we're here, I feel like. Not to be solemn or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, I did mean to ask, are you feeling any better? I got a very brief description of what happened because Karma was going, the fog was not happy with Karma that day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I am. I'm feeling
what
much better.
happened? This is not the same Cirrus I remember a few weeks ago.
So Karma is I don't know what knowledge that woman possesses, but I
Experience
yeah,
is what
yeah.
she possesses.
I was dying. I like 1 foot in the grave dying.
Mhm.
And she did what she knew how to do to ensure that I wouldn't. And
Mhm.
that changed who I am inside. It encased everything inside of me in lava, and then I believe she said it hardens. I'm not sure that it's still sloshing around. I think it hardens inside, right?
It's like a coating on your organs.
Is that like
And
what
then
we did to Fang?
it's like it's
Yeah.
how it's how lava and magma work within the overworld. Once it cools enough, it creates a cast.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that is what
She-
Fang had to go through. Yes.
She took my organs that were failing, mostly specifically my heart, and she reinforced them the way that she knew how to and preserved what life I have left. And I
Mhm.
don't know if I'll ever be able to thank her enough for it.
Well, I'm glad that you're healthy and safe, and I'm glad that she was able to do that for you.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. By the way, you scared people earlier, and I don't know if what I
Oh, I
said.
was told about that.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for stepping in,
It's
by the
funny
way.
because I seen it pop up and I'm like, I didn't question it and I was like, oh,
Wait,
it
do
must be...
do we want to scare him again?
I mean, you can.
on.
Do you want to hold this?
You want to hold it?
Oh, shh.
Oh, do you want my netherite armor for a second?
Oh.
Oh,
God.
Excuse
where's
me?
the
You made one
achievement, sir?
earlier. That's what scared
Maybe it
him. You
has to
made
be
one
this.
earlier.
No, there's one for fire.
You have to get all of the
as well.
tools.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
okay.
in the
Give him
blacksmith, you
all
can
the
do it in the
tools.
blacksmith.
Give him all the
So many people.
tools.
They have all the tools on a pedestal in the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, you could just go pick those up.
Oh, give me my stuff then.
That's how I did it for the farm.
Guys, what
Don't
if
just
I do
walk
it?
away with the clean things. Oh, Max.
Oh,
Max, you have nether. You're lucky enough.
you still have my
I had to beg for that back.
Yeah.
my
Yes.
telepass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the things in that book, by
You
the way.
little.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna.
Oh,
You cannot get a more carry.
that's illegal.
illegal.
Damn it, Max.
Oh my
God, I
gosh.
can't believe you break the law.
Right in front of my own 2 eyes.
God. No, now you
Horrible.
should. Now you should get the achievement.
Oh,
Like, how dare you? How dare you?
Next thing I hold on.
Oh my god.
Max,
Umato is chaos. She's, where's
You guys
mine?
confiscated them
They tried to ask me for netherite years ago. I said no.
Frickin' Max? Damn.
You know how happy Lillian's gonna be when she sees you?
So that's legal?
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna be so happy to see you. They're like, oh, there's someone else to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
What the man?
The audacity.
Hmm.
You said prince privilege. Yeah, prince is like for like masked like
Yeah, but it feels derogatory when you say it.
because I meant to be like, okay, man. Man privilege, prince privilege.
Oh, like man-spreading or mansplaining.
Mansplaining. Don't
Ah.
spread men.
Uh-huh.
Mom said I could.
I can't. We spend so long like protecting it, and now this is just.
Come on, check.
Who's mom? Who's mom? Yeah.
Sarah.
No, no. I'm not mom. Okay, I'll be mom.
Yeah.
What's an Xbox?
With the...
Is that like
Remember.
is that like something that you use obsidian for?
Oh wait,
I
no,
don't
it's you, Morgan. Your mother.
Oh. Mother is mothering, and she doesn't even
Lilia,
realize
you're
it.
You're the one who said it. You felt like you were a mother of three with me, Kai, and Lucario.
That's very true.
I mean, she also had to deal with me, Dan, Gabe, and Pat. So,
I'm afraid her hands are
Okay.
full with Atlas down here too.
oh, we gotta cause all the chaos for
Smile.
her.
Oh, she'll be fine.
No.
I'm just a
I have enough
spoiled
headaches.
It's like we're gonna send all the kids to you next week.
No.
Oh, that's it.
Every child.
I am the
Others-
cool aunt because I am an aunt from a distance, and I want to keep
Blank
that
'cause you'll
way.
babysit anytime they need you to.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I should babysit. I don't know how well that will go.
I think you'd be a great babysitter, Morgan.
I guess we'll find out soon.
What? Babysitter, what?
Yeah.
What was
More volunteered to babysit.
regardless? And moving on. What was the thing that you wanted to come
Oh,
here
yeah.
and talk about?
we came here at reason. So, Quinn and I were having a little chat with Ember, and
Oh yes.
Oh.
so Ember brought up something interesting.
Oh, the new person.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weird one who
Um,
showed up to my night ceremony.
Yeah.
Uh,
Apparently, there's lots of talk about me with the servants, and that's mildly terrifying. But Ember brought up the fact that, it's the end at this current point in time is free reign, and
Mhm.
suggested that I claim it as winter territory.
Oh,
There's no
oh?
snow though.
There is snow in the end.
there is snow. There's ice biomes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have deeper connections with the end
I do.
because you were there for a long time.
Yeah, just a while.
Just a blip of time, in
Just
your
right.
lifespan. Are you bringing this information for like my blessing, or you're telling me that this is happening, or
A bit of both. I would very much like your blessing because
What?
the whole thing.
I very much like your blessing. If you want to come, Annabelle, being
Huh?
the other one of the other council members, Quinn being one of the council members, Karma unfortunately is not here, Fang is not here, Mel is not here. I don't know if I
Can we
have a problem
colonize
with it.
the end?
If it is any issue with them, the people that are not present, then I will probably go back on it. But as long as it's okay with these two here, I give you my blessing to colonize the end.
Yeah.
Quinn actually just says no.
Did
we might,
already place signs.
I might ask for some support on how to, keep people the fuck away. Because you're actually quite good at doing that.
Live in a whole nother dimension.
Well, as I don't know if you came in at the end, but I did it via fear.
Perfect. Can you do that again?
Right when I was turning a new leaf.
No, you don't have
You're
to.
gonna have to become really scary.
Just become very scary, Max. It's not
Yeah,
that.
but when I threaten to kill people, people are annoyed with me, and that's
Well, you're
so
wearing a
much
frog
effort.
hat, so that's not as threatening.
Then you
so.
can just say that I will kill them because it is technically if it's a part of winter, it is a part of our kingdom.
So hypothetically, if people get angry, and by people I'm really only meaning like the mermaids and the sailors.
What would the mermaids have to be mad about? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, arguably,
Well,
like
just a
cutting off
minute.
another like realm, I could see why. When we've had such free reign of it, it was not easy cutting off the Nether. People were upset
Yeah.
about it. I lost a majority of
I-
my people because they didn't want to be.
Thank you for
quote,
the
unquote,
sub,
trapped
Kano.
here.
I appreciate you.
So-
It is also the main, like, I guess, supply point for Etanium.
Yeah, womp womp. They should have gone to it sooner. Like,
Very real. It has been 5 years.
it's been 5 years. I've been wanting to
Hmm.
do this for so long. I've been biding my time, and now someone else suggested it, so I don't look insane.
Well, I mean, isn't the end kind of like the lore keeper's territory, though? Do you want to step on that bomb?
If the lore keeper has issues with it, the lore keeper is happy to bring it up with me.
There is a sign
Yeah.
right in front of the
Okay.
end library.
We both started from the end line, we'd be like, this is winter now.
Okay. I mean, what would be the point of Morgan being scary again, to be completely honest?
Just in case. Now, I'm stating this specifically because I have a feeling that the mermaids, specifically, will not take kind to it. I don't think the Ceres will care all that much because they don't really go to the end.
Uh-huh.
I know the Murs have been there a fair bit. 'Cause if the Murs cause issues, I don't know. Having Morgan on my side is a really good thing.
The Murs are
You
never
have
happy.
my blessing. I won't. I'm not gonna stretch resources thin, but
No,
I
I
will
don't do it.
provide necessary aid should you need. Like,
Yeah.
if we need all the knights to kind of like take patrol of the portal there, because I don't know much about. Can another portal be constructed? Like, is that something that we have to be monitoring, or is it just the one
No,
that
the-
we kind of have to look after?
No, there are multiple in the world. I have found another one during my travels previously.
But they're
They
very
do
hard
just
to
jump.
find.
Yes, they're difficult to find. It is
And then
very
you need the
nice.
Ender Pearls. Well,
Yeah,
and
the one we have
Eye of Enders.
currently, yeah, the one that's open access at the moment is, it's the one closest to all of the kingdoms.
Yeah.
So unless someone's going another like 50,000 blocks out minimum,
Mm-hmm.
not really an issue.
Okay, and I mean, if you want to do it, I'll definitely support you in whatever you want to do, but like, isn't the end like also where the Ender Dragon is?
The dragon is dead.
It's dead, but it can be revived. What would happen if that?
I think it can only be revived if you have Netherian items, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
oh,
need
okay.
10
Yeah.
crystals. So unless like you guys are planning on bringing back the dragon, which is please don't.
I was asked
we
a
got-
long time ago by Captain Craig to do so, but it was for if I'm remembering correctly, plushie hunting.
Okay.
So I was gonna go with him and do it because if it did drop a plushie, that'd be really cool. But also, like, the dragons, like, it was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
We could take it.
That's
One of the Sarahs pulled out the dragon head on me today. Was
just stupid, within
Oh,
my
I think
opinion.
I have one of those somewhere.
Yeah,
you keep that
there's
to
some in my
yourself.
room,
Mm.
in my old room.
You keep that to yourself too.
Yeah.
I'm good.
See, my old room was Iris's old room, and that, for being an advisor, she had lived a life.
Wasn't she like a spy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did it smell like treason
Who?
in there?
The one that was executed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Oh, that
Oh,
thing,
right,
yeah.
that whole. Sorry, I'm not gonna put my mouth about that one.
Oh no, she was executed. She was a straight up spy. She infiltrated the kingdom. It was during the lore keeper stuff. We tried to execute Avis. The lore keeper said no, and Iris, something happened there, and it was, I don't know. Iris is gone. She did.
I mean, do you want to know how it looked to me, Kano, and Kaya?
I'm sure it didn't look great.
No, not at all. Because we were at the original execution with Avis, and we were there because we were like, okay, like, is this why? Like, we just wanted to know what they were being executed for, basically. And then we were there, it happened, and then they were immediately picked up, and then we walked away, and we were like, okay, I guess that's over with, whatever. And then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, they were told that their points didn't count. And then they actually executed somebody. And so to us, it kind of looked like Rain was just executing someone just for the sake of the princess points, to be completely honest.
I mean, don't take this the wrong way. Because knowing Rain, there is not a bone in her body that could execute somebody that didn't actually deserve it. I'm not sure she could execute somebody that did deserve it.
No, she wouldn't, because, I mean...
Yeah. But I do know that there was a journal. I haven't read it. I don't know a ton of the backstory, because at the time I was going in between finishing up night school and helping stand guard with my brother. So, but I bet you if you wanted to, I think the book is still around. But I don't know for sure. But that's the one and only Seraph execution.
Imagine only having one execution. Rookie numbers.
I've tried to have some. They haven't worked out.
Hey, I executed someone for you. You're welcome.
Yeah, it was Cola, and I wasn't even there. I was sick.
Yeah, like, you got to know all about it.
I remember Cola.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. There was this one time I think we were just gossiping, and he was like peeking behind a building and like acting like he was like knowing all the good stuff. And I was like, homie, we were like talking about nothing. And he's like, I'm gonna write it in my little, and then he sent like 38-page books around.
Oh yes, this was during the that was during the execution. Yeah.
I'm starting to get a headache.
But yeah, pretty much we are staking claim on the end, and I guess therefore you also have claim on the end. So, congrats!
Yippee!
I mean, realistically, if we're
Thanks.
going by like squatters' rights, quote unquote, you are probably the only person that has spent enough time there to have any claim on it.
Even without the squatters' rights, I feel like I'm the only one who should be allowed to claim on the end. I spent a long time there.
If we're getting logistical, the landlord would be the gods, and if the gods didn't kick you out of the end, you technically still have squatters' rights. So
You're so right, actually. The end has been mine for the past 5 years. I just haven't noticed it.
And they call you a stray. He's a straight up squatter.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess like
Strays and
squatting.
squatters around here.
have you? I'm collecting them all. Have you given Karma one of your feathers yet?
Not yet. I haven't seen her yet. I'm sure it's coming, but it hasn't happened yet.
Why would Karma need a feather?
You might not see her coming.
For science, apparently. She thinks she needs one. I don't really
Oh,
know.
no.
Oh.
It was a blurt out moment of, can I have one of your feathers?
Of course my wife would do that.
Well, actually, speaking of feathers, the Ceres were asking about Cirrus today, and so was Marina, so I would
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
be
informed.
prepared.
They've all, except for Estelle, surprisingly, they have all
Still
missived me.
supposed to meet with her.
Yeah.
Do you have coordinated today?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is like, I knew that her coronation was coming up. We had talked about it right before I left to see Karma. And you would think that of all the people that would be worried about their citizens, it would be the reigning princess. But Rain missived me, and Marina missived me, and you missived me, but Estelle did not.
It's weird, because it wasn't a Seraph who brought up the fact you weren't there, it was Marina.
Oh,
Of course it is Marina,
I-
because Marina just wants to stick her nose in everybody else's business.
They were like,
I don't
"Oh,
even
no,
have
I'm sure
business.
you'll
I'm
learn."
just
What?
hanging.
I'm not gonna disagree with
Am
you.
I
but-
wrong? Am I truly wrong? She had someone sneak into my castle and literally steal my diary and then use that information against me in an argument. So, sorry, but
I have a question in regards to the Ira situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you could potentially answer for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was informed that that situation was incited by Marina and Rain. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about Rain's involvement, but now I have a reason to not like her. But no. It was everything about Kaya. Ira had told me that it was because they wanted to know where Kaya was. I don't know why, because Kaya had run away after I ordered the execution, which I wanted to rescind, but I couldn't after Marina threatened to literally kill me if I did in my own throne room. So,
Yeah. I had intentions of asking Rain about her involvement, but
well, it's nice to
if-
know that she had some sort of involvement because they all they wanted to look to see if we had information on Kaya. What was the point of taking and copying my diary? What was the point of taking like reports, like night reports about my mother and using that as well? What was the point of snooping through Melody's stuff and stealing her journal? What was the point of all of that? There was no information. We had no information on Kaya. We didn't know where she was. We had no idea what was happening. So
right.
I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna ask her about it, and if you would like, when I get information back, I would be happy to talk with you about it as well. But something tells me that I don't think it was Rain's idea per se.
Oh no, it was probably Marina's 100%. I'm going to be completely honest. She likes to brag about how she has the strategic military training, and yet she can't even lead her own people. So, sorry. I have a bone to pick there, so sorry.
No, that's fair. She's not princess anymore, so I guess that says enough.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
I have my own grievances with the red-haired fish. I guess they're all red-haired fishes. With the man red-haired fish?
Oh.
Look at me.
It's
What?
a plague? Is that what you said?
I'm not a fish anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, red hair fish, huh?
Prince Aiden.
I like zoned out. Oh. Oh.
All I really know about Aiden is that he's in love with Rain and apparently adopted by Marina.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Sorry. I'll stop
The only
talking.
grievance that I have currently with Aiden is that, and it's really not a grievance with Aiden. It's more so a grievance that I feel like he took a lot of priority in a kingdom that he should not have taken priority in.
Aiden?
Mm-hmm.
But is he not mermaid?
Well, yes,
He
but he
wasn't
took a lot of
involved in
priority in
strategy.
Seraph stuff.
Oh, I understand.
Oh.
Was he sticking his nose in where it didn't belong kind of thing when it came to your guys' politics?
I'm not positive that he was doing anything without being invited. But he also didn't decline.
He sat in on all our meetings and stuff for a while.
As a mermaid?
Yeah.
That's
What?
stupid.
Why?
I don't know.
have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, I understand wanting like your partner or significant other there when you're dealing with specific things. Like Karma sat in on a lot of my meetings, but we were married at that point, and I was coronated. She's princess consort of the Elven Kingdom, or was. So at that, I understand it, but also they weren't they even engaged at that point, or were they just dating?
They got engaged at the Halloween thing.
Yeah, this was before I think they had even announced that they were dating.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Wasn't it like the first date that she showed him how to get in the castle from the ground?
I don't know if it had been a date or if they had just seen each other, but yes.
Well, that's worse.
Yeah. It confuses me because my brain wants to say it's because we have an alliance with them. They need to be involved in politics and things like that. We also had an alliance with Winter, though. And Ira at the time was ruling, and she was like not as heavily involved. And so I'm just trying to piece together things.
I mean, we tried to keep all of our allies in with like everything we were doing.
Yeah,
Mm.
but you
Okay,
weren't
that's
involved in like Seraph, like the Knights meeting where we were Rain's grievances with her knights and the knights' grievances with Rain, or things like that, or like meetings about Amora. That's one of the ones that Aiden sat in on, was just a meeting about Amora.
Weird, but you know.
That's Estelle's
Yeah.
child? Okay.
And like if Aiden's there, I feel like if that's a political move, then thereby Ira should have also been there. But I feel like it was really just like this is my boyfriend, hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for
Well-
having your partner be there. But
Okay, I don't
but
bring Lily
even
in
I
all the
didn't bring
meetings.
Quinn to meetings or
Yeah,
anything like that
no.
beforehand.
She finds out eventually, but
How
like I
much
don't
did
bring
you
her to
after
the
the
meetings.
coming of winter?
Yeah, honestly, it probably is because of Marina that Aiden went.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he was invited or not by Rain, like he probably wasn't going to deny it because he could tell stuff to Marina, even though that's not his job as a knight. But that is neither here nor there. Or well, that wasn't his job when he was a knight.
Mm-hmm.
Just I think getting
See-
into bed with politics is messy.
I
To
mean,
me, I could see it if you're like, this is my significant other, and you're like almost priming your people for them to be like ruling alongside you. I get that. But like if he is like providing if he is whispering in Rain's ear about things and to do things when that's supposed to be the advisor's job, I think that's where it gets a little weird.
yeah.
Because like yes, he wasn't Prince when they got engaged, correct? This is
No,
a
he
more
was Knight
recent
Captain.
development.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
like if he was a prince and it was like this is the prince of another kingdom, he might be my husband. Like you guys should get used to him. He will join. He will be a part of this as a political stand. We will be hypothetically merging or like making stronger allyship with with the two kingdoms because we are marrying. But to have like someone else's knight captain sit in on a meeting like that feels weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hard for me because they receive information before like me or at the time Nimbus even did. And that's my problem. I didn't mean to start a whole thing, but
No, it's just I'm sorry. I've been accused of not informing my people and not informing people of things that are happening on within my kingdom, but then to hear from like Quinn and then from you and then Holden that like your princesses aren't even informing you guys of things that are happening within your own kingdom when I do my very best to inform everybody around me of everything that is going on.
right.
And
I'm curious, and correct me if I'm wrong. It feels like there's only one person that really knows everything about all of the other kingdoms. And
It's me.
That's because you're nosy, but I think there's one person politically that knows everything going on.
Marina don't know shit about the Winter Kingdom, and I'm keeping it that way.
Good for you, BB.
She's
But,
not
like,
entitled
She
to know
might know
anything
some
about us.
things, considering Bryn.
Oh,
Yeah, and Bryn can watch his fucking mouth.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I don't
also,
think
Marina knows about the merger, by the way.
Oh yeah, Bryn told her.
And I
I'm
wouldn't
sure
be
Estelle will
surprised.
figure it out after.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
If she doesn't already know, Bryn went off to talk to her today. He's the new
Yeah.
mermaid advisor.
Of freaking course. Yeah, no, that's so amazing. I love
Yeah, 'cause he
that-
was
There's
such
also a
good
bunch of them
advisor.
at Holden's going away party.
Morgan, come back. It's okay. Do you want to go and talk? Do you want to go to talk somewhere? I think we should go and talk somewhere. I think we need to. This is.
I'm just so. We can't talk. I don't mind if there's other things that like you wish to talk about in that regard. I don't know if there's anything that like Max should be privy to as well, being on the council if we want to go and talk about that or something. But
Mhm.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't mind if Max is there, but yeah.
Am I gonna get bombed if I like go along?
No. Why would we do
That's
that?
why we brought you here. But
Yeah.
we're gonna toss you into the lava.
That's the real reason. We're actually taking your kingdom from you. We're just gonna toss you in.
Aw.
Sorry.
In the cut of the end.
Sorry, let me just yeet.
I'll do that by myself. You don't need to.
It's been our master
What are you
plan.
looking for? Your bombs?
Yeah. Speaking of bombs,
Karma.
actually, if we need any, I have so many TNT minecarts. You know.
Oh.
Not that I did the bombing 5 years ago. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
I do know
yeah.
who did do it.
Who? Tell me.
but-
Tell me.
Who?
Tell me. Who did it? And I can have another reason to hate a mermaid. I can have another reason to hate a mermaid.
Yeah, it was Marina.
Oh, fucking.
Look, the code came to me. It's like I feel really bad about this.
I'm walking away. I'm walking away before I start swearing.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. Let's go up to the keep. We'll go chat.
Jesus fucking Christ! Are you kidding me? Like, are you seriously joking? Like, are you? Jesus fucking Christ! Anthony almost died to that, by the way. He did set one off. Ugh. Yeah, no. Do you see why I do not like this freaking mermaid? Like, I understand it was for a task, but gee, what the fuck? Like, there were specific tasks that I didn't do because it would get my kingdom in trouble and it would get me in trouble. Like, why would I can't. Like, what the actual fuck? I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'm just waiting for them here because, like, what the actual... Jeez. Like, yeah, do your tasks, but don't... Like, hello? That was the first really malicious tasks, I think, that we ever got. Or, like, that a kingdom ever got. Even back then, she was two-faced and no one could trust her. Are you fucking kidding me? Mandy saying doing your task sounds like an upset. But it's just like... it was a task that they had to do, and I understand that, but it's also like there are tasks that that a lot of princesses specifically didn't do because it would do something like start a war or anything like that. Ugh.
Hey.
Hi.
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 Are you alright?
No, I'm not.
You seem,
I'm not okay. She has done so many things. And that thing 5 years ago with the task, like, Anthony set one of those off. He could have died.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, what? Even back then, she was two-faced and manipulative, and she... Hmm.
No, I have a strained relationship with Marina because of everything that has happened and that is happening now. After having a neutrality pact with her for so long, it just, things are still straining amongst the people that I care about, and I'm just wavering it all together. I'm not gonna lie, and it sounds really shitty, but I felt bad. She just lost so many people, and then she was supposed to be princess. I felt like doing a neutrality pact would make it easier on her. She didn't have to worry about the Nether coming for them. But if she's gonna continue to pull this shit over and over again, I don't have any reason to see her as a potential ally.
We shouldn't.
Probably why I'm not gonna offer the merger to her.
Good. We shouldn't.
Aiden, I guess.
We shouldn't offer it to the Murs in general, even if Marina was still princess. Even if... Honestly, I would be very... When you said that you wanted to offer it to everyone, and I blatantly said I don't want to offer it to the Murs, I said that for a reason, and it blatantly kind of did piss me off when you said that you wanted to offer it to anybody, because I don't think they should be even offered the chance to join. If they can't respect us, and if they can't respect our kingdoms, when we have shown them nothing but consideration, and we've helped them in so many ways, and
I also want to clarify. My original plan was to offer it, and even if they said no, it would open a door for the people that didn't want to be there anymore. If people knew about a merger, they could defect on their own choice.
mm-hmm.
If their princess wasn't willing to bend the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that because they thought their princess should do it for safety reasons, or if they just are not agreeing with their princess's plans or wishes. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But it's not like they can step foot in the Nether anyways without shriveling.
I don't know. I think the twink set him up pretty well when he did have the chance to be here. I don't know what kind of stash or how they're making it now, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was someone who found Netherian items outside, and I mean, water-breathing potions are very easy to make in the sense of they requires a pufferfish. They live in an ocean. They can find pufferfish so easily. It's the netherwort and the blaze powder that is the issue. But if it's so easy as everyone says it is to find these items, then we're kind of at a loss. They have potions. They can survive. I mean, there are ways about it. Trust me, I have thought about it. There have been tactics that have been planned, but those are all precautionary.
I just don't, with everything, I don't think that they won't try anything. Like, I just, at this point, I have no faith in the fact that they won't, especially when I was told by Max, when I was told that Aiden was coordinated, I was like, oh, well, should I invite them to, like, say, hey, like, congrats on your coordination, like, let's talk? Like, Max was like, no, because Marina's gonna be there. And Marina isn't even fucking princess anymore, and she's gonna sit in on all of his meetings, and just not like she even stepped down. It's just like, he's a fucking puppet, and she's, like, controlling him. And I don't know. I can't stop ignoring the blatant disrespect anymore. And I can't keep doing this. Where I can't keep doing this where I trust people and then they betray that trust. Like, honestly, deep down, I'm sorry to bring it up, but it's just, there's no closure there for Kaya. And I don't know what to do about it. And it's not like I can just forget about it. Because what am I supposed to do with all this information?
Are you referring to the information that the dead gave you?
Yes, I am. Like, Morgan, what am I supposed to think?
I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that.
I just want people to stop lying to me. And like you said, you walk people to the other end. Did you walk Kaya? Did you see her? Like,
I did.
she didn't say anything? Nothing at all? Just, please, just don't lie to me.
She didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything? Then why is her shulker box renamed to shulker box? It's literally right here in my inventory. I have it. It's been renamed. Who would have done that? I'm pretty sure it said Kaya's shulker box at some point, and it had all of her stuff in it, and it just showed up in Max's mailbox one day, and why was it...
It actually showed up outside my house, and someone invisible was opening my door.
Okay, so who did that? Because, I mean, if it was someone invisible, maybe an elf, but I don't know if an elf would do that.
The only elf awake was Charlotte, and we checked with her, so we have no idea who else.
So then that means that they were using potions.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know what you're gonna say.
If you know what I'm gonna, if you know what I'm gonna
We
say,
just had
then
a conversation about potions being illegally made.
I know. I know we did. But I don't, how easy is an invisibility potion to make?
Well, you need fermented spider eye, so it depends on if you have the stuff for
Fermented
it.
spider eye and
Oh, you need night vision as well, so you need
golden
golden
carrot. Which are not
Just
Netherian items. I know you're upset. Trust me, I feel that pain. I don't know it exactly. But I also don't have closure for Lena. So I get that aspect
Lena's
of it.
not dead. Kaya is. For all we know, Lena can be walking around somewhere in the Nether, and we would never know. There was never a death message for Lena. She's still alive somewhere, just not here. I don't know how much more I can ask without blatantly just saying it, but
I already know what you've accused me of. I can't bring you comfort in this.
so no
I'm
matter
sorry.
what I do, you're just going to continue.
I know you're upset now, though. What are you doing?
I'm taking pain reliever. I have a headache.
Maybe you should go and rest then.
No, I'm not going to go and rest. Because then this conversation is just going to stay unresolved like it's been unresolved for the past, like, month. And I don't want to leave it that way. Like, no matter what I do, like, I tell Melody, you guys have a fight about it, and even then you won't come clean and say what actually happened with Kaya.
Mel and I have fights all the time about Kaya. That's nothing new.
Yeah? I caused this one.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? I intentionally did it to get you to say something. It was a card I can pull and I did it.
Why?
To get you to say something. To get you to tell the truth, for you not to just lie over and over and over again.
All it does is push buttons that I don't need pushed.
Really?
Yes. Really. I don't have a great relationship with the thought of death. It is something that I am dealing with. I don't want to be...
Really? You don't?
Hypothetically.
So then do you know
Hear me
about
out.
Karma's deal?
What deal?
Do you know what we had to do in... Do you know what she had to do in order to have the kids?
He did some sort of fancy thing, ritual. I don't know. Didn't she try
No.
to use the plant life of the world to try and help with it? I I won't lie, I don't truly want to know the logistics. Like, I mean, that's not what I mean. I care very much about the kids.
Lizzie, tell me yes or no on whether or not I can drop this. I just... I mean, I promised Karma I wouldn't say anything about it. Because... Karma has a deal.
With who?
She has a deal with death. She was dying when Cinder was born. She has contracts and books made up about it. She told me about it. It's the whole reason why we had our fight and why we almost broke up. Because she lied to me about it for 5 years. She has a deal with death, and she can't do anything or interfere with anything, and that's why when you went missing, she did nothing. Because she can't interfere with anything having to do with death. And on top of that, Melody, my sister, has been suffering for years. Years with this twin curse. And Kaya brought us away on how to fix it. And you haven't done anything about it. She's supposed to be your fiance. She brought us a solution for Melody. And I haven't gotten the chance to talk to her about it because she's always here with you. She's always here.
I didn't know about the solution until you gave it to me when I got back.
Yeah, and how long have you been back for?
I told Mel about it. She knows that there's a way to break it. I told her everything, even the fact that you have to sacrifice someone. I told her those important details. And you want to know what Mel, my loving and incredibly pure-hearted, passionate fiance, wants to not do? Sacrifice someone who doesn't deserve it. So unless I force someone by the fucking neck and make them do it, that twin curse will not be broken.
Well, then maybe we should force someone because she deserves better than to suffer like she has been for the past however many fucking years she replaced Maholia ago.
I don't disagree, but I don't want to, and call me selfish. I don't give a fuck. I cannot lose her. And this, if you telling her this shit about Kaya didn't already drive her away, this will. I'm not about to risk that.
Well, then maybe I should have another talk with my sister.
And what? Tell her more about how you think I killed Kaya? What is that gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe it'll get her to... Maybe it'll get her to open her eyes a little bit more.
Please, enlighten me.
Morgan, I am sorry, but... This... You can't just keep talking your way out of this situation. You can't just keep dancing around the question, dancing around everything. Like, if you want to be two-faced like Marina, go right a fucking head. I'm not gonna be here in order to let you do that to me.
Let's play a game, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Humor me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't kill Kaya. Nothing comes of it. Or something does come of it because you are so hell-bent on that I did. Hypothetical, I did kill her. Then what? You lock me in jail? You kill me? What is that gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You then put Karma back on the throne. You make her vulnerable. What would come of it? Please, tell me. If I killed one of your people, then what? You'd have me executed, right?
No.
Would you?
No.
See, I find that very surprising because isn't killing another person of your kingdom punishable by such a thing? Both of you? Murder is illegal.
It is.
You didn't kill a Winter Royal.
I would have killed your wife, though. Well, common-law wife.
I mean, if you did kill Kai, you still killed someone I saw as my sister, but that's not... According to my laws, it's not ground for execution, because she wasn't a Winter citizen.
So? Nothing comes of it?
Trust me, I don't care
I
if
find that
Kaya's dead.
interesting.
I just want to know who killed her. She fucking poisoned me. You really think I give a shit if she's fucking dead?
Then why do you stand so proudly for her? Please tell me why you sit here and you fight me on the fact that she was a traitor. Tell me why every single point that you have made is in the goodness of her name. That she helped us, that she made sure that we were safe, blah, blah, blah. She got us the twin curse, all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yet you put a hit on her because she poisoned you. Why do you fight me on it then? Why do you care then?
Because I want to know. I was supposed to kill her. She was supposed to be executed on Elven grounds. And I want to know who killed her. And every piece of information that I have from the dead points to you.
The
That's
dead
why.
are puppets of her. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them.
Mm. Okay, so then tell me this. Why does she want you back so badly? Did you leave without her permission?
Yes, to save Mel.
Hmm.
You
So
really
what
think
does that
death
mean that
cares if another soul crosses her realm?
she cares if you do? She cares if Karma does. Especially since she saved Karma. What the deal? She was dying. Do you know how bad she looked, Morrigan? It didn't surprise you that all of a sudden she was miraculously better?
I will deal with this deal you speak of when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I don't use yours, do not use my sister in a ploy against me.
Hmm. Well, I mean, how else am I supposed to have a honest conversation with you with all the secrets that you keep? I mean, honestly. With everything that's been happening within your kingdom, Lane is gone, you couldn't find her. Karma almost died, you couldn't save her. She had to make a deal with death in order to save herself. I mean, really. Melody's on the brink of leaving you because you lied to her about killing Kaya.
You did that. You drew a line between her and I. I told her the truth that she needed to know.
So the truth that she needed to
you
know,
lied.
not the full truth.
Annabelle. You need to go. Now.
I'm not leaving until I get a straight answer from you. One way or another, I will. If I had to keep pushing those buttons, I'll do it. If I had to keep bringing up over and over again how much of a failure you've been to your sisters, I'll do it.
Shut up.
Mm.
Everything I have ever done is to protect them.
Mm. I mean, was it to protect them or was it to protect you? You seem pretty guarded. I mean, even around, what, someone who's supposed to be your sister-in-law, you can't even let it down for a second? Is it really that hard for you to let people in?
Yes, actually. People break my trust.
Oh, so we can relate in that. Great. I'm great that we can relate in that. So maybe I should have just let Melody...
Talk about siblings.
Maybe I should have just let Melody fall into the mermaid jail then. After all, I did take a fall for your kingdom.
You didn't have to. I'm just going to put that out there. You didn't have to do shit. If you wanted to throw me under the bus, you could have. It just means we wouldn't have been allies anymore. And the fact that I wasn't even involved in that meeting to tell them it was me, I think is a little strange.
Were
I
you
also
around?
Find it very interesting. I don't know.
I feel like at that point you were taken by death. At that point, yeah, no, you were gone. And it was Karma who had to deal with that. And Karma asked me not to tell them it was the Netherians, actually.
I still watched over Mel. Kano told me everything when I walked him. I knew about that.
Okay.
I think you should go. I don't want to pull rank. Don't make me.
I mean, but like, you... I'm sorry. You keep saying that the only reason you came back was for Melody to save her, and yet if you left in order to do that, then that just means that you could have come back at any time. Why'd you have to wait until she was close to death in order to do so? She almost died. And that's when you choose to come back, not when she was put in danger, not when she was jailed.
No, because she is strong.
I'm
She
not
is
doubting
strong.
she's strong. I'm just saying. You wait until she's nearly almost close to death, and then what?
I also wasn't very healed. It doesn't just take a blip to get out.
Well, I don't
You
know
have
that.
to push on the very barriers of the realms. The things that stop. The reason why the Nether doesn't inferno the overworld, why the skies don't fall from the end. I don't even know if I caused something by doing so. I was under the impression I couldn't leave. I was trapped. And when you have everything ripped out of you to where there is nothing left but her. She is the reason I exist, and I will not let you take her from me. So I need you to leave now.
Well, it sounds like you're pretty weak to me. Only relying on the love in order to get you out, nothing else.
Shut up.
Make me shut up.
I have survived. I am not weak. I have people who know I am strong. Shut up.
How strong, though? How strong can you be?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut.
Can't really say I believe you, honestly.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut. No.
Maybe
No.
Death's experiments were actually a failure. Maybe she should have just finished the job.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Come on, Morgan.
Shut up!
Oh!
Oh! Shut up! I'm done listening to you talk.
Okay.
Shut
Ow.
up.
Ow.
Stop.
Morgan. Morgan.
Shut
Ow.
up!
My
Oh, Annabelle. What a mess you've made for yourself.
I can't control what's happening. It's like my thoughts and actions aren't my own. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's because it's not your own doing, sweetie. It's mine.
What?
Do you really think I wouldn't have some sort of contingency plan put in place if I couldn't get you to join me? Did you really think I would just do nothing for months on end? Especially after my spy was figured out.
What did you do?
I'll get to that, dear, don't you worry. But first, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Yeah, because a villain's evil speech is always such a great idea. Surely, your monologue won't give me enough time to escape.
And where would you go? There is nothing around here for miles. Your only option would be the void. And I would rather you not ruin your body.
What is that even supposed to mean? Now you care for my well-being?
Like I said, it's story time. And please listen well, because I don't intend to repeat myself. Let's start from the beginning. As you may have guessed, I was the previous winner of the princess tasks. I did anything and everything in order to win. I even went as far as to sabotage the other princesses in their kingdoms, if it would secure me the points. I ended up winning immortality, and ever since then, I've been learning and growing my strength in order to take back the kingdom that was ripped away from me.
From what it sounded like, the people overthrew you because you couldn't handle your position of power. And you delegated all your tasks and decision-making to other people who couldn't agree on anything.
Oh, I thought democracy was worth a shot. Much like how your friend or sister-in-law thinks that council is such a good idea. But trust me, she did not do it for the good of her people like I did.
How would you know what's for the good of your people?
Believe it or not, Annabelle, I was a beloved princess. I was adored. The people looked up to me and trusted my decision-making. All it takes is one misstep, one mistake, one bad judgment in order for it all to start crumbling down.
Then how are you like this? Why would you do everything you've done?
Immortality does something to you. Before, I was a lot like you. But I care less now. After living so long and watching so many people die around you, it changes you and your morals. Human life has little meaning to me now. We all die eventually. Moving on, I want immortality. Everything was going according to plan. I found a man I loved, birthed a child to care for, and I was working on my craft. And then Roizen ruined it all. The man I loved no longer came to see me, my child was taken away from me, and I was banished from the Elven Kingdom. And so, I formed a plan to put you on the throne of the Elven Kingdom and get rid of the Aelins once and for all. And of course it worked. You ascended the throne, and I thought finally we would be reunited and be side by side. But then you rejected me. My own daughter, my own flesh and blood, betrayed me. From then on, I started planning, thinking of ways to convince you that ruling side by side was the right thing to do. But then that mermaid won immortality, and I could feel it. I could feel the life slowly draining from me. And you want to know why, Anna? Apparently, immortality isn't given to each winner of the tasks. The immortality is passed down from winner to winner.
What?
That mermaid stopped me dead in my tracks.
Her name is Marina. She was Anthony's wife. You remember Anthony, right? My brother who you killed.
I don't care what her name is. She'll be served up on a platter once I'm done with her. She won't survive to see her children's next birthday.
Why would you kill Marina? She's done nothing to you. You have no reason to go after her.
She took my life from me. The immortality was mine. I deserved that prize. And I'll be damned if anyone is going to take it away from me.
Only an immortal can kill another immortal. If you're not one anymore, then you can't kill Marina.
Oh, Anna. I do wish you would have let me teach you the ways of our family's magic. When there is a will, there is a way. And I found that way. You can kill an immortal, and I am more than prepared to do it. I can maintain the immortality I have left in me.
How is that even possible?
Well, if you would allow me to finish. I obviously had to figure out how to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. So I tested a theory. I went to the end and threw myself into the void. To my surprise, I can still revive. It was a bit of a risk, but what can I say? I do enjoy a gamble every now and then. Although I could feel the immortality draining from my body, I could feel myself starting to age quicker than I like to admit. I realized something. It's a process. The immortality doesn't leave your body all at once. It disperses little by little, day by day. When I had one immortality, I was already nearing the end of 5,000. So I concocted a theory. What if I could find a way to transfer my soul into another being's body, a vessel, in hopes that immortality will hold strong with a more youthful body. After all, if I can respawn for now, I still have the lingering effect of immortality. All I need to do is kill that mermaid and take the immortality back. A simple plan, right?
What are you gonna do? Why am I here?
Well, like I said, this body is depleting faster than I would like. So that's where you come in, Annabelle. My beautiful, youthful daughter.
No, please stop. I'll do anything you want. You want the kingdom, it's yours. Just please don't do this.
Oh, honey. We are way past that point. The kingdom's not enough anymore.
How can you even do this? This should be something only a deity can do, not an elf. What are you?
I'm not an elf anymore, Anna. I'm more than that now. This is what you can achieve with the gift of immortality. The more time you have, the more knowledge you can obtain, the more strength you can grow. But I'll leave you with this little tidbit of information. It's not like you'll be able to tell anyone about this. Well, anyone still alive. The poison, you remember that, right? Remember how that healer wasn't able to cure you? I laced some of my magic into that poison in preparation for this. You remember all those terrible decisions you made? Ordering Kaya's execution, the arguments with Marina, taking your anger out on poor Cinder, outright accusing Morgan of murder, and going back on your word just to kill Ira?
How do you know any of that? Kaya's been dead. She had none of that information.
It was all me. That magic the healer couldn't get rid of, it connected us in our minds. All I had to do was plant those seeds, and you acted as if they were your own thoughts.
So the fight with Karma? And me leaving for a week to go to the Old Kingdom?
I guess I can take partial credit for that. The only reason you went back was because of that advisor who tragically died. I was really hoping you would leave that Netherian wife of yours for him. Give me some actual grandchildren, Elven born and all. But I guess that's what I get for trying to get in the way of true love.
Please, don't do this. I can't go yet. I'm not ready. So many people still need me. I can't leave them behind. They believed in me. They believed I could do this, that I could lead them.
I know, Anna. I know. You are more than capable of leading our people. It's the reason I wanted you to become princess and lead with me. You would have been extraordinary. But plans change. It's time for us to say goodbye.
Don't do this, please. You can have anything you want. Anything and everything. Mom, please.
Goodbye, my beautiful gift. Now that's done. To attend to the body.
Hello. Are you ready to go? Annabelle. How?
I'm not sure. I think it was someone important. Someone dangerous.
You can't remember anything. Can you?
nothing surrounding my death, honestly. Everything else, though, yes, I can remember. My mind is clear, finally.
So, wait, it wasn't clear before?
No, it wasn't.
Huh. Well, my question still stands. Are you ready?
I am.
This is it. Go to them.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for the things that I said. Those weren't my true thoughts. I really do believe in you. Give them hell.
You're here too soon. I'm happy to see you again. 3 down, 1 word to go.
Don't wish this upon Melody.
I'm only joking.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I can't remember. I guess you guys really weren't lying. You really do lose memory of how you die.
Well, welcome in, I guess.
We have a lot of catching up to do. And you're not going to like at least half of the things I'm about to say to you. But I'm sorry you didn't have more time.
I'm glad to see you again, my friend.
Go speak with your father. I promise it'll be alright.
Well, that's done. Ugh, wait. Get these off of me, please. You know what? She put this down before she passed out. I might as well leave it here. Getting into talking this voice is gonna be so weird. Whatever. I mean, at least I'm here now. It worked so well. Well, that gamble paid off. Oh, wait, now I have to pretend to be her. Great. Oh. Ah, okay. Gotta put that there. This is... where? Forgot where I pop out again. Oh, okay, yeah. They're old. Night station, jail. Well, still not a great area, but it worked. No one found it. That's all I care about. But hey, now no one needs to know now. I have the kingdom back. My daughter did sign a merger, unfortunately, but ugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that one. All right, well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Well, time to go see what she had of value, if anything, honestly. Okay, there. I haven't used one of these in a really long time, honestly. Oh, obsidian. Oh, right, yeah. put that there when someone broke in. Whenever I find out who that person is, I'm gonna kill them. Okay. I mean, decent materials. Oh! That is quite a bit of money. Oh, the conduits. Yeah. They're asking Annabelle about that earlier. It was me. She had no idea what she was doing, honestly. She really did not know that they were gone. Oh well. Ugh. Acting like her is going to be so exhausting. You know what? I'll do it if I need to. Oh. Can I get away with taking it down? I can't. I can't get away with it. Oh well. Well, time to go see what information they had. Is this the right place? I think so. Yes, I believe. Alliance documents, invitations. Oh, alliances. Okay. Well, I guess all of the alliances are null and void because of the merger. Eh. That looks weird. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see that. Oh, that's from me. Okay. Oh, they keep these? Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. Okay. This one. Oh, from me again. Is this... Is this really all the information? 5-year... Oh. Okay. Yeah, Kaya. Sure. Thank you for the follow! Do they really have nothing else on me? Kind of shocking, honestly, with all the information I let slip. Oh, maybe there's something in here? Oh. Official announcements, treason, blah, 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 all of Kaya's crimes. Yeah, don't care about that. She's dead now. Promise. You, that's viable. Blah, blah, blah. About me, about the aliens. Okay. God, this is such a boring read. Why did she even write this? Princess tax. Yeah, okay. Okay, Thalia's main goal. Control the Elven throne. True. We unknowingly played into her hands. Duh. Gosh, I would think that my daughter would be a little smarter than that, but I guess they didn't know it was me. Elven crown, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, there is nothing of importance in there. Gosh, what did she even have in these things? 3. Oh, they were having their fight. I mean, I didn't hear a lot of the information on that, but like... The mind connection was so new. I can guess I could get away with burning this one. Don't need that anymore. tools, whatever, important books, potion box, law books and traditions, potion box, medicine for Annabelle. Was this the stupid pain reliever she kept drinking? Yep. Didn't do anything, Anna. Nothing could have stopped what happened. Paladin's will, ugh, alliance, ugh, Amara report. Mara asked me to meet with me. She wanted to... Is this another report written by Kaya? Unless as useless as her. True, she was useless. Conversation with Mara. Sometime later, I lifted it, a floorboard in my home, and underneath was a sheet of paper, and I took it to summarize what it said. Amara utilizes the human souls to cast her curses. The strength of these curses dependent on the soul. Souls, peasants are weaker, princesses are stronger, etc. The ritual is used to cast the curse that can also cleanse the line. Ah. Kaya? Didn't know they had that information. Okay. Huh. I will rebuild it in a secret location. Alright. Well, I mean, does the Torn Curse really matter anymore if I have everything I want? Is it really that important if I have everything I want? That is a great question, actually. I mean, not as much anymore if I have everything I want. Oh, a missing child. How heartbreaking. Wanted, era. Should have just killed her right on the spot as soon as Annabelle told her, honestly. She had such a bleeding heart. I don't know what else to think, honestly. And those conduits are not going back into place. The amount of trouble that the mermaids gave her, I would be surprised. I'm surprised that she didn't end up doing anything, honestly, about that. You know what? Maybe I should just make myself known. No. Should I just... Should I go and have Anna apologize for the things that she has said? Maybe she wouldn't apologize so soon. Honestly, I think you are the only one who likes the alter ego. I'll be honest. Would she go and apologize right away? I think she might. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you and why are you in my kingdom?
Sorry, I just needed to use the ender chest. I don't own one.
Oh.
From it.
Okay. You're a winter, right? Wait, yes, I believe I met you.
I think we met at the cathedral for Captain Pink's induction.
Ah, yes. Anyways, I mean, enjoy the kingdom, I guess.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Do you know where,
Oh,
sorry, Max is? Yeah, Max. Do you know where Prince Max would be?
I can find out right now.
Oh, alright.
It'll take a second to get back to me.
Oh. I was just thinking
He's
about
in
heading
the Nether. Why?
in the Nether. Okay. I just, no reason. Just wanted to speak with him really quickly.
Okay. Are you
Hmm?
going on your own?
Well, yes.
You don't have like night pink around or anybody? Do you want me to accompany you?
I mean, are you a knight?
Um, not at the moment, but I want to prove myself to Max a little.
I mean, are you authorized to go into the Nether?
Oh, that I did not consider.
Because we do have authorizations, but you can't just let you go in.
Uh, can you play the princess card? You know what? Max might be coming back momentarily, so we can just wait here. I need to speak to him as well anyway, so.
Okay. Whatever you say.
What do you need to? Oh, are you okay? I saw the post-mortal.
Oh, that I'm perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
an argument, but it's settled now.
Oh, an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. I have no idea. It's kind of hard to see people when they fly.
Yeah, it was like a guy with pink hair and wings. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to see people when they fly, so it's not really.
Hmm. Oh, you said so you popped a totem. Would you like another one?
No, I have more.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. I should find out.
Oh, there he goes again. It's not an elf.
I don't know. An
No,
odd
like
with
I said,
pink
it's
hair.
Oh, was an elf. I see.
Oh,
They must have one of those licenses.
what of the license? Oh, to fly?
Yeah, within this kingdom, you need a license in order to use an elytra. They were banned previously.
Ah, okay, I see.
Mm-hmm. Ah, wow, what is taking Max so long?
I don't know why he's taking forever. And he's gone. Okay, and he's in his house. And he's gone. Okay.
Hmm?
No, that guy with pink hair and wings. So these like elytra licenses. How do you get one?
Well, I mean, I guess you just ask me.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, do you have any experience with flying?
In the past, I have flown with elytra at least once in my life.
Hmm. Yeah, you may need a little bit more experience before I can give you one.
Well, I'm assuming that the license would involve me doing some sort of training or test to prove myself.
Well, we were going to have a class, but someone got themselves blown up, so our instructor kind of
Oh,
not around to do that. So I've just been handing them out to whoever I think would be using them properly.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's taking Max so long.
I mean, if you said that they were in the Nether, I might as well just go to the Nether.
I mean, you could, but who did you have an argument with? Who
Oh,
did you have an argument with?
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan, like Hi, Lady Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably better if you.
Annabelle?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a quick second?
Yeah.
About what just happened?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Quinn's doing this, I'm gonna you'll know that I did it.
Get out.
Yeah, you should go home. I don't know if you want to talk out in the open about that or like.
I mean, not particularly, no.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it.
That's one way.
Where would you like to talk?
We can talk in the throne room, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we usually talk.
Do you think this conversation requires a group?
Theo is around, so maybe,
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make it.
Mm-hmm. I can't do anything to fix it. I don't know why it happens. Maybe I need to update my drivers or something, okay? I don't know.
Password is 123. Yeah, are you sure you're okay?
I mean, as okay as I can be, honestly. I have to try to be nice.
I'm just concerned because you said that you're feeling better than ever after what just happened.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of pent up emotion. So it was just good to release it in some sort of way, I guess.
Well, emotions were definitely released. As was the wither effect.
Yeah.
And also
Popping a totem.
you popping a totem after Morgan repeatedly hit you with her scythe.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's not like it hurt that much. I am okay. I'm not dead. That's what matters, right?
Well, that actually
It hurt a lot, but
it would hurt a lot actually. As someone who also got hit by that with her effect, it wasn't very cool. But on top of that, like, are you sure you didn't die?
I mean, Maybe? I don't know. I'm still here, obviously. I wouldn't be here if I died. So the totem kind of protects from that, from my understanding of the totem.
Yeah, the totem does, but like nothing happened like after. That would raise guns like no effects.
I mean, other than the fact that I was withered, no. I mean, I got pulled into the fog.
Yeah, I did notice that. That was worrying.
Other than that, I mean, I'm okay. I mean, it was just the fog.
Yeah, but like also, I don't. This could just be an after effect of everything that's just happened. But you're also kind of acting a little off. Like you went such a weird way to get to the stairs, and you know, like, are you sure you're okay?
I mean, my eyes are a little bit fuzzy right now, but I mean, they'll adjust. I just, a lot of has been going on, okay? And my eyes are just a little like all over the place, and I don't know. A lot happened. Can you please stop asking me stupid fucking questions?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And you're absolutely positive nothing happened after?
No, I said I got taken into the fog, and then I popped up back in Elven, honestly. I don't know how it happened, but I did. The fog is just weird. I don't know if it's ever done that to anybody else, but that's just where I ended up.
Like, yeah, the fog's something else. How comfortable do you feel with maybe letting Morgan see you? Because she's kind of worried she killed you.
Oh. I would be okay with it. I mean, honestly, she was the one who attacked me. I was just trying to get answers. If I had to push a couple buttons in order to do so, then so be it. You know that she just continuously lies about Kaya and what happened with her.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, you have this whole thing where you're really, like, pissed at Marina for yelling at you in your throne room, which is totally valid. I completely understand.
I mean,
you just did the exact same thing to Morgan.
I did, but then again, I didn't threaten to kill Morgan in her own throne room. Having an argument is fine, but
You did threaten her to take away your melody from her, though. Or well implied.
Well, wasn't threatening death on her. I mean, if I need to tell Melody a couple of things in order to get Morgan to actually tell the truth, then yeah, sure. My main concern is Melody, not Morgan at this point. Like, if she's just going to continue to lie to my sister, do I really want my sister with somebody like that who will just continuously lie to her?
I mean, if you wanted to get under her skin so she'd confess about the Kaya stuff, you should have brought up the fact that Melody popped a totem.
I could have brought that up, yeah. Didn't really want to go that far with the conversation, though. That would have been worse, within my opinion. But did you see how she acted when I kept pushing? It was just... I don't think she's in her right mind, Max. I mean, I'll go and talk to her, but she kept talking to herself over and over again. She kept saying, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Like... I don't think she was talking to me.
I mean, like, she was experimented on.
I understand that, but is she really fit to be leading people in that state?
She's made good choices so far.
Yeah.
I mean, not attacking you, that personally wasn't my good decision. I wouldn't have done that.
I mean, personally, no, I wasn't planning on attacking her. I just wanted answers. That's all. Like I said, I just don't like the lying.
I don't like it either. Other here.
Hello? Howdy.
They're in a group.
Oh.
Why did she bring the newbie with her?
Okay, great.
Hello.
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 I'm alive, as you can see.
I can.
You didn't kill me. So?
So now what?
What do you mean now what? What exactly are you getting at?
Well, the elephant in the room of how we got from there to here and where the next there is.
Well, I mean, still would like answers, but if you're not willing to give them, I won't push you any further. As obviously that was not a good idea.
Annabelle,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So weak. It's okay. I understand tensions were running high. And there's nothing. Honestly, if I didn't go ahead and push you that far, it wouldn't have happened in the first place. So it is also my fault. So I do apologize for that as well.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, I said that Mel was given the information that she needed was because I was trying to hold back things like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want. I'm sorry I let it get that far.
I mean, like I said, I'm alive. It's fine. I just popped a totem. Are you all right? It kind of seems like you were a little off for a minute there. Are you okay? I really don't care if she's okay. Annabelle would just ask.
I have a lot on and in my mind. I briefly explained at our meeting, the first merger meeting, that death did a number, and I'm still navigating it. Things are harder or more intense than they were before. Things are different.
I mean, that's understandable with everything that's been going on. I definitely didn't mean to push you that far. Like I said, all I wanted were answers, and it's okay. I can let it go if you're not willing or wanting to answer anything about Kaya. I'll just take your word for face value from now on. So it won't get to that point again.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
These people will just take anything you give them. A little scrap of kindness.
What happened?
What happened?
You disappeared.
It was the fog. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the fog that did that. I left.
You're not in the Nether anymore. Where did you go?
I popped up here in the Elven Kingdom, or Thornhaven, if I should start using that name now. And I'm not sure. I just popped up here. I don't know how that happened, honestly. I don't think the fog has ever done that before. It just pops someone up randomly in a new location. I don't know. Maybe it was just really weird, like, timing. I can't really explain it. I just know that I was gone, and then I came back, and then I was here, honestly.
Well, if that changes, if something does come of it, pain, side effects, anything, please, I don't know my own strength, so if I hurt you, I want to heal you as well, if you would let me. I know you also have karma, but
I mean, karma did give me some pain reliever if I do ever need it, which is what I was drinking earlier. I did get quite a headache while the conversation or the argument was happening. But other than that, I feel okay. I don't feel like anything is wrong, honestly. I mean, the burn on my arm kind of itches, but it's been doing that for a long time.
All right. I'm sorry that I keep saying it. I'm a broken record. I should probably go home.
Yeah, if you want to, that's completely up to you. I mean, whatever you want to do is up to you. I'm already home, so I could stay here.
Yeah. No, you have a home in the Nether. You don't have to stay here.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
I just said you don't have to stay here if you don't want to.
Well,
You
yeah,
have a place in the Nether.
the lab.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could go there, but I could, yeah. I mean, I think Florian and Cinder probably fell asleep there, so I could probably go there and wait for them to wake up.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. No
I'll
worries.
see you all later. Lucario and Atlas, you're free to stay. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you need anything, just message me.
Of course. Atlas, are you staying or?
I can do whatever. I might go and make sure Cerise is still good,
Okay,
since I kind of blew out the door on her. But
no worries. We will be going then. Good morrow.
Good morrow. Finally.
Oh, thank you.
God, pretending to be nice is so hard. Do I really have to continue to just play Annabelle the rest of her life? Ugh.
You sure you're okay, Anna?
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay if something is not okay. I mean, I'll tell you. But
I mean, I'd hope so. We are drinking buddies.
yeah, we are. But if something is wrong, I will say something about it. I feel okay. I don't know. I think it was just the fog, honestly, but
Okay.
I'm...
Well, you know where to find me if you need
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
I'm here for both you and Morgan.
Yeah, that's appreciated, Lucario. Thank you. But, yeah, I'm...
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't stop you from getting attacked. I was scared.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting you to step in or anything if things got to that level. But I can definitely... It's not a big deal. But I guess I'll go retire to the lab and see the kids. So
Okay.
Yep.
Rest well.
Rest well.
Yeah, definitely. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, okay. Well, that is an issue that I really should not be jumping. Ugh. Okay. Well, they're just gonna see that and it's gonna look weird. So now I have to be really careful with that. Ugh. Yeah, I have to...
the head really hard
Oh.
to make things fuzzy.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Just passing through.
No worries.
Okay. Well, I'm here. I said I would come here, and I'm here. This way, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is the correct way to go. Okay. Finding my way around is going to be a little difficult, just because I know a lot of information that Anna knew, but it's not going to be easy because I can't exactly carry a map in my mind. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess I'll fall asleep here. Can I even sleep in the... Can you sleep in the nether? Will this explode if I do it?